Hi guys. So it is now approximately 1:30 a.m. in the morning and I am still up because I'm processing a video for a class and it's going to be due tomorrow morning. And it needed to be done late at night. It was that really crazy retarded screen test thing that I was doing earlier, at least attempted to do earlier. So here I am. I figured I would do a night vlog because I've never actually done one before, and I want to tell you a spooky, scary story. Actually, this is the worst day of my life, and it was really bad, and it's been several years now, so I feel like I can distance myself from the situation. It was when I worked at Target. I currently work at a different store. I mean, I work at Petco now, but when I was working at Target several years ago, some big black dude threatened to kill me. I don't know why. It was absolutely pretty much for no reason. I don't have any enemies, and I'm really happy-go-lucky, and I don't really care about much. But yeah, so anyway, I was at my register, and I just remember that this nice-looking, big black dude came up, and I'm like, oh, hey, he actually looks pretty nice. I don't think I'm going to say that about anybody ever again, make any kind of pre-assumptions about their dispositions. So yeah, he came through my line, and I just remember he had the oddest things. He bought butter and motor oil. I'm like, whoa, buddy, what are you planning on doing with this butter and motor oil, It's kind of strange things to buy. And I just remember he paid with cash. And so he was like talking on his phone to his buddy, or maybe it was his wife, or I don't even know. And so he puts down the phone for a second, and he looks at me, and he says, someone's going to kill you. Like completely serious, like not flinching at all. And then you can hear the talking on the telephone or the cell phone, and he puts it back up to his ear. He's like, yeah, all right, oh, okay. And it's like he was talking to this person about whatever he was saying to me. Then he hangs up the phone, picks up his garbage, and before he leaves, he says, you've been warned. And I'm like, okay. So at first I'm like, what the hell? I mean, I didn't even know what to think about this. I wouldn't even know how to react to this. How would you guys react? Someone says they're going to kill you and then says, hey, you've been warned. I mean, how else would you possibly react to that? And I just kind of sat there for like 5 minutes, and the guy walked out the door. And by the time I was really disturbed by it, I had gone over to one of my, managers and was like, yeah, so this dude, he threatened to kill me. And they're like, okay, how long ago was this? I'm like, yeah, a couple minutes ago. I was kind of like in shock and didn't know what to say. And they're like, dude, okay. So they went and they looked at all the footage inside of the camera room. Turns out there's no audio, so they can't prove anything. So I'm like, oh, that's fantastic. That makes me feel real good. And so they didn't really know what to do for me other than have the security guards come over, and they didn't even call the police, which made me angry, but they're considered the on-site police. So they decided that I was going to have to be on probation and store for 30 days, where I wasn't allowed to work on the register. I wasn't allowed to be anywhere without anybody kind of accompanying me. So for 30 days, I would need someone accompanying me anywhere to the store, inside that store, and then I would also need a police escort every single day to and from my car, so I'd have to call and come in early before my shift started. And I'm like, dude, this is so retarded, and I couldn't handle it, and so I quit. I mean, that was my first real job, and that's why I quit. And I hated working there anyway, and the manager was a complete tyrant, the lady manager who shall remain nameless. So, it was just the icing on the cake of horrible places to work. Target is absolutely a terrible place to work. There's nothing great working in Target. They don't treat their employees right. The turnover rate is so fast. I mean, people get in there and like within a month they're like, screw this shit, man. I'm not staying here. So yeah, I kind of avoid Target now, but I at least feel comfortable enough to say what had happened. Nothing, I'm still alive, I still have all my limbs and parts and stuff, and nothing actually happened to me, so I'm assuming it was just a joke, and this guy was just mean, and just thought it was funny. I didn't think it was quite funny. Yeah, I don't know. So, I mean, maybe some people find me annoying, or maybe, I don't know why somebody would say that. I wasn't doing anything out of the blue. I was just, like, ringing him through. So, I don't know, leave a response, or make a comment at the bottom here and tell me what you guys would do if someone totally like threatened to kill you for like no reason. at all, other than they thought it was funny, or they just don't like your work, or they just don't like something about you. I don't know, maybe your face looks strange to them. But I don't think you should threaten to kill anybody. And I think I've rambled enough here. That's just all I had wanted to say. My battery's about to die. So thank you guys for watching, and leave a comment. I'm really interested to see what you guys have to say, and what type of horrible situations that you guys have been through. I can't even talk right now. Sorry, it's so late. I'm gonna go to bed, and my video is finally done processing, so I can upload it. Actually, I'll probably put a little inset frame for like 3 seconds, maybe. But sorry for rambling, you guys. I shall see you later. Oh, and Asus Transformer Prime people, I am doing the review tomorrow morning, so hopefully, within a couple days I'll have this finished. So it's going to be a nice review. It'll be awesome, and I'll give you lots of ideas of, how great this thing is and what's not so great about it. So long-winded, horrible situation video. Thank you, guys.